Hi, I'm Guy Langlois. I'm an artist that lives on Vancouver Island here in Canada. So just starting a painting here. The canvas is already toned with a pinkish type paint. Decided to go with this pink undertone to create a more of a warm glow. So the painting is basically a transition zone between the ocean and the sand. On the left-hand side, I've added some phthalo blue and ultramarine blue. And now I'm using a blue, King's Blue from Cobra. It's like a light blue. Here I'm adding some magenta, reds, pile red. So what I'm trying to create here is kind of a blend of colors. And what I'm working on right now is the transition zone between the ocean and the sand. And I'm looking at what the reflection will be from the sky. So this is kind of like a dusky type scene where the light is just starting to fade, and we get a little bit of reflection in the water of the sky, a little bit of pinkish and reds. And then on the sand, you'll have the wet sand. That's where the transition zone is. And you'll get this kind of reflection of the sky on there, but you're getting the colors of the sand coming through. So that's what I'm kind of blending the colors with a 2-inch brush. So I'm adding some titanium white, just going to create the edge of the transition zone where the water is meeting the wet sand, and creating this sea foam, I guess we call it. And so I'm just creating that kind of random line. So again, I'm using my 2-inch brush just to blend the white color into the blue. And see, I use kind of a wisping type stroke, trying to create kind of lines that are curl to the water. And now I'm working on the transition zone where the wet sand is. So I'm going to lighten it up using a little titanium white. Now I'm adding some burnt umber. I've darkened it up with some black, so it's really dark. And then I'll add some burnt sienna. And I'll even use a little bit of yellow ochre just to create that transition, or the gradient between of the sand, as the darker sand to the lighter sand. So I got all these earth colors that are going to blend in here. So now what I'm doing is I'm using an old fan brush, and I'm just using titanium white, and I'm trying to create random marks on the canvas. As this is an abstract type painting, but I'm trying to create something that somebody would recognize, and obviously the ocean and sand. And when you're trying to paint things like nature, it's best to try to be as random as possible. So this is a kind of a method of being very random.